This is the recapitulating video of It Couldn't Be Done by Edgar A. Guest. About the poet. His poems are about everyday life. So they deal with everyday life, like whatever happens to a person in every day. It does not deal with something a big issue like World War or like that sort of things, but with things that we deal every day. And they were immensely popular, means they were so popular throughout the country. He was a prolific writer, he was a good writer, and he wrote about 11,000 poems. And he used to call himself a newspaper man who wrote verse. Why? Because he used to work in a newspaper, in a press, and he also wrote verse. Verse means poems. So he is known as, he calls himself a newspaper man who wrote verses. Now we will see the poem at a glance. The first two stanzas tell of a situation in which an unnamed somebody tries to convince a man that something cannot be done. What happens in the first two stanzas? There is an unnamed somebody. A person is there who is not named. And what he does? He convinces a man whose name is also mentioned. What he convinces? He tries to tell that man that something cannot be done. This something is never described as it is meant to represent any task one has to overcome. So what does we see? What do we see? We see there is an unnamed person who is always telling another person that something cannot be done, and that something is never mentioned. So what things are not mentioned? That somebody who is trying to convince, that person's name is not mentioned. Another person who is a target, that person is not also mentioned. And that something, the work, that is also not mentioned. So what is happening? The thing that is happening is somebody is trying to convince a man that you cannot do this work. This is the thing that is continuously happening, but nothing is mentioned. What work, which man, what is happening, nothing is mentioned. So this much is mentioned, that one person is trying to convince other, trying to tell other that hey, you cannot do this thing. So this is the thing which is happening. The man in the poem is not deterred by the naysayer and does the thing immediately and quickly. But that person is not convinced and instead he do that works. So he is confident and proud of his own abilities, a fact which enables his success. So one person is continuously telling another that you cannot do this thing, you cannot do this thing, but that is not happening. Instead, what is happening? That person did that work with confidence. The speaker tells the reader that throughout life there are always going to be those who tell you something cannot be done. So someone will always tell you that you cannot do this thing, you cannot do this thing. This type of people will always be there in your life. They will prophesy or predict your failure. They will tell you, hey, you cannot do. I'm telling that in future this will happen, that you will not be able to do. So this type of people will always be there in your life who will tell you that you cannot do this thing. Then what happens? When this happens, the speaker tells you that if this happens, if there are this type of people in your life who are demotivating you, who are telling you that you cannot do this thing, then what should you do? The speaker tells the reader that they should buckle in with a bit of green, means you should smile, you should be confident, just as the man in the first two stanza did, and go to it. It does not matter what it is, it does not matter what that work is, but remember that anything can be accomplished by someone dedicated enough. So if you are dedicated enough, if you have that much will that you will do that work by at any cost, then no one can prevent you. So it couldn't be done, that it can be any work. And people will tell you always that hey, you can't do it, it couldn't be done, it is not possible for you to do this. This type of demotivating words, these types of negative words will always be there, but you don't have to be demotivated. Instead, you should go and do this work. So this is the poem at a glance. What is the central idea? Central idea is show, don't tell. So you need to do the work which you want to do. You don't need to show off that I will be able to do, I am this, I am that. You don't need to do this sort of things. Instead, you should go and do that work. This poem is telling you that you can succeed in what you want if you give it your all. So if you can give a work your 100%, then how many negative person can tell you that you can't do that, but at the end of that work you will 100% do that work. So this is what the poem tells us. What is the inner meaning and thought content? It tells, don't worry about what other people says. Don't worry when other people demotivates you. If you try, you can achieve anything. Success is failure turned inside out. So demotivating negative people are there in the poem, who continuously tells a man that you cannot do this thing. But that man with a smile in his face, green means a bit of smile in his face, he do every single work. So this is what the poet tells us, that success is failure turned inside out. So don't worry, you will be able to do anything if you give your 100% in that work. Success will be there. It's nothing about failure. If that person tells you about failure continuously by prophesizing, as you can see in the last stanza, that person is prophesizing someone's failure. So if anyone is telling you about your future that you will be a failure, don't worry. If you give it your 100%, you will be successful. So this is, in short, I told you this poem. For in details, go through the line by line explanation videos.